been?
right. You driving right now.
Yo, it's raining. You still live in Jersey, right? It's raining out here, man.
Listen, I can't give you my location because you be with niggas, man. You
They
might
can't
pull
cross
up.
state lines. Don't worry about it. They can't. Oh, well, if you're in New York, then it's a problem. But if you're in Jersey, just listen, man. Over here is safe, man. Stay in Jersey. Keep it low. How you been though?
I've been real good, Ak. Can't complain a bit, man. Why are you driving around during COVID?
What? Yo, Joe, you move around. Every time I look at your story, you're in a car going somewhere in New York. Stop it, my guy. You're moving around.
Nah, I go to work
You're
and I
always
come home.
okay. That's still moving around. I'm working from the crib, so work is like two rooms away from me.
People,
Hold on, I'm gonna get some light on it.
why is Dan telling me I need to hit you and check on you? Because you on live with Adam?
I guess so. I guess so. Again, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just here.
When
I think
when y'all gonna stop doing the Zoom episodes and actually get back to work?
honestly, I'm ready to go, but it depends on the crew. Like we have people on the crew that they have to take public transportation into work. They have health issues, so it's like it's not just like I mean, the higher ups ask talent, but it would be inconsiderate if we didn't really consult with the crew as they make the show. So we're kind of I had a conversation with them yesterday about it, but we're taking it kind of week by week. I'm hoping to get back in soon, man. It's a different feel, it's a different vibe when you're in the studio. But
yeah, because you
I don't
just
know,
out
man.
here, you out here causing trouble.
Am I?
And why do you keep coming at Rory and Moore? What did they do to you? They said
Joe.
something nasty?
No, well, first of all, I like giving long-term jabs. I think I heard like 2 things they said like months ago, but I don't even care. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna diss you. I'm like, I dissed the 2 sidekicks.
I don't
What's
want
wrong with it?
no smoke. Whatever y'all got mixing in the street, I don't want no parts of it. You, Adam, Vlad, Dan,
What?
all you niggas, man.
Wait, how's Vlad in this?
All you.
Yo, you know what I realized? I'm gonna tell you what I realized.
Crazy. Act.
No. Yo,
you said no. Holy
I pop some shit. Yo, you ain't see me in the comments. I'm telling you, you have a very powerful voice. When you hear Logic like really telling you or explaining his gripes with how he's perceived, he's name dropping you and the narrative that he believes that one of the reasons why Nikki came on your show and dissed me, and dissed you too, but your platform and your voice, just like my platform, my voice, brings forth the narrative. One of the reasons Meek doesn't like me is because he felt the narrative, anytime when it comes to him, it was never in his favor. So I understand that. So, you know what I mean? I just look at media different. And, doing this for a while, like, I hate how rappers treat media. They treat media like literally the gum on the bottom of their shoe, which I do feel like maybe you don't need to be popping shit like I am, but you should demand a little bit of respect. A little bit more respect. No, not you. You do.
Media.
But there's media in general just let artists walk over them. You get me? And they want to tell you what to post. They only want you to post what makes them look certain. Like, basically, you're not doing your job. You're not working for them, but you're not doing your job. So it's like you have to stand up for yourself. But I'm going to tell you what I learned recently.
Give it to me.
And I'm learning from you. Because I watched a bit of my 3-hour back and forth with Adam, and I've had a couple of those before, but it reminded. I thought I was like kicking some very decent points, but all that shit was kind of lost in the shuffle with a couple of things: tone, delivery, and just some things that I remember you didn't refine yet. When you were going at Drake on that one live when I was watching it on your podcast, actually, when I was watching, I'm like, yo, this guy seems upset. I didn't give a fuck what you were saying. This guy is sweating. He looks bad. He's down bad. Like, this is a bad look. This is a desperation thing. Your points go out the window. So, like, these days, I like your demeanor of managing that, even when you're probably ticked off. Because when I'm ticked off, I start shouting. You get me?
No, and you grab that bottle, man, and start talking your shit on Twitch. Didn't they ban you?
Nah, they love me over there.
They
Twitch is a
unbanned
great
you?
place. What? No, I wasn't really banned. I wasn't really banned. I mean, I said I was banned. Honestly, man, I be trolling a lot of people. I wasn't banned. They even hit me up when I said I was banned. They were like, "Yo, could you please like correct this? Because we didn't ban you. Like, we love you." Of course, there were actions that were taken. Whether it was
I
on
know.
Complex's behalf,
I
right?
know.
And they also wanted me to, chill out for a little bit, because of course I think the media was running with a particular clip, and everybody, all the businesses and companies you work with, they all got to make sure, shit is alright. So, that happened. I've been trying to stay clear of certain stuff, but that's kind of the reason why the Adam thing happened. Like as well, like you've been, you've had a long history in this industry, right? And things may have came out, and whether or not they were proven to be true later on, you wouldn't really take nicely to somebody running with a narrative that, to be honest, could be very costly. Now, when confronted, when that person also kind of double dutches as your friend and also like some unbiased person, and you kind of hit them on a very, you hit them privately, like, yo, hey, listen, some of those stuff aren't true. Like, you even give them the proof, like, this ain't true. Yet you see, like, it's a very subtle way of, like, constantly carrying the narrative on. At some point, you got to check it. You get me? And,
But y'all are friends, right?
I think we're friends. I think we're friends.
Yeah.
After that live, I don't know. I think we're friends. We are friends.
Oh, y'all are
I think.
friends, man. Y'all are friends. Adam know what's going on. Y'all shook shit up for a minute, said a lot of crazy shit, attacked each other. The kids loved it. Great.
Yeah, it was a good moment. I look at that. You see, that's another thing, too. When I'm on Twitch, and you knew this, too, because you used to hate when I used to be on Twitch, when you were working with me. I know you hated that. But it's like, it's live stream. It's not like a podcast or like even a YouTube video or even like a debate show. So when I'm on Twitch, it's a little bit more amped up. It's like Instagram Live. You can't just sit on Instagram Live. Well, maybe you, because you'd be like, you'd be like meditating, just singing R&B, and people just love watching that. Me, they want to see some very exciting shit pop off, So that's why my tone usually isn't the.
I just don't want y'all to keep doing all that stupid shit on Twitch and nobody close a Twitch deal.
I gotta deal with Twitch.
Does
I
that
deal with Twitch, yeah. I don't know, and that's another thing. I'm way more transparent when it comes to things like that as opposed to him. You get me? Like again, we're both media organizations, or we both kind of have like certain entities that you could consider media organizations, at least what labels would care about. And I remember that's why I was kind of getting mad on the shit, man. The nigga was just flat out lying. I'm like, yo, this nigga's just fucking lying. And I just don't know how to handle a fucking liar yet. I'm like, I don't know to do the mental gymnastics. I'm getting better at it. I'm watching you. So if I will give you credit when I get a little bit better at I want to get to the point where like you were at when you did the podcast with Taxstone, where like you were just so calm and just you actually pissed the other person off.
Yeah, that was cool. Listen, man, you got time on your side, buddy. You young.
Yeah.
You'll grow into not giving a fuck. You're a long way from that, but you'll grow into that.
And though, I also have to like start getting rid of some assumption of sincerity when it comes to like even like either friendships or like people who you think you know. You get me? Like
yo,
that
crazy.
Usually fucks me up a lot.
Yo, you are crazy. Yo,
what? Yo, I be thinking these niggas keeping it 100, bro.
Nigga thinks he has friends.
You just hold on. But you just called me Adam friends, right? I would say me and Adam.
You know what I mean? Like media friends, industry friends. Like you respect each other. You have a mutual respect for each other. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
No, of
Not you
course.
invite a nigga over for Thanksgiving, but
Oh, hell no. Yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah.
you and
No,
Vlad.
but
You and Vlad have a mutual respect. I don't. Like, you know what I'm saying?
why don't you patch that up, man?
When
He's
y'all,
like copping all
hey,
type of things.
when y'all gonna invite me back up to that show? Come on, me, you, Wayne on the desk, all of us.
You want to come?
Invite me.
Okay, okay. See, that sounds good till Ian hits complex with the biggest bill they've ever got before. It sounds good. I'll invite you now if you say yes, and it's on the house. Joe Budden, the guest.
Nah, I wouldn't charge it. Listen, them niggas should be paying me every time that fucking show comes on. But yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I'll come up there.
That's a conversation.
No, I'll come up there and talk some shit for free. I'm gonna get my
Okay.
bag from somewhere else. I'll come up there and shoot the shit with Wayno and everybody. Y'all still got that little I think they still got that little subliminal Joe diss in the background with the no smoking sign.
Oh yeah, they did do that. Nah, man, it happens, man. Hey, listen, because I'm getting more. I never used to watch podcasts. Remember when you told me to start a podcast? I was like, "Fuck, what is you talking about, man?" I'm doing YouTube. Like YouTube numbers look so crazy, and also I don't think there was a business model that I thought was established at the time for podcasts. So I'm like, yeah, this sounds like a fucking waste of time. Plus, my audience is mad young. But as the years go by, and of course some of them are growing, but of course I'm watching the business shit happening with the podcast. Like shit. I'm like, yo, man, I might have to hop up in this bitch too. You get me? Which I give you the credit as one of the pioneers for that. I think you're advanced in business. You gotta leak me the exclusive if you're leaving Spotify where you're going to, man. Maybe I go there too.
I'm getting off here. I'm getting
What's the
off
problem? All right,
Listen,
man.
this was great. I'll talk to you soon.
Where are we going, Joe?
Bye.
Where are we going?
Nigga trying to get me in trouble. Fuck out of here. Oh, man. All right, my bad, y'all. Man, where is this food? All right. Fucking around playing with Van, man. Oh, hey, IG Model Room T. I like that little page. This reminds me of Ustream time. I'm getting off of this shit. If my food is here, I'm getting off of this.